Welcome back to Let's Play Sundered. The new statue! Why are my buttons not working? I'm gonna jump cut. We appear to be having some technical difficulties. Only the joystick and the jump button are working at the moment. Okay, we're back. Technical difficulties averted. The controller is now doing all the things. That's the grapple, yes. Okay. Also, yeah, I did mention that. Okay, never mind. It's a new statue. Now we are going to go this way and try to deal with Rivalry. Which probably means a glorious death montage. I really appreciate the fact that there's a elevator right to the boss door. Oh, that makes this so nice. Okay, loading screen, I get the point, but I've dealt with all the other regions. I mean, currently there is no other thing I can do. My assumption is that defeating this boss will make that black fog move, which will open up the rest of this region and let me do the mini-bosses and then what will probably be the real boss. But I'm just guessing there because since I can't find the mini-bosses for this area and since a lot of it's blocked off, that's just my assumption. I'm just gonna chill here apparently. Boss really isn't so bad until you get to the 50% and the thing starts roaming. Oh, wait, I've got grappling hook for this. I keep forgetting about that. Woohoo! Woohoo! Sorry if I'm gonna be slightly quiet, I'm lost in focus. Wrong button. I always end up trying to grapple instead of blinking. Grapple! Grapple, you fool! Grapple, you mad fool! There we go. Oh, my shield's down and I took a little bit of health damage. And I can't afford to be near that. The name of the game is patience. Oop. The longer I can go with that grappling hook would have been so nice in the Hysteria fight. I've just got to be patient about my shielding. And I do get some money gems at least. As long as I manage to break one of the two Elder Shards. This is not the most interesting thing to watch. I am sure. Out of the way. Darn it. There's one potion down. I forget that that one starts double dashing. makes it quite a bit more threatening. I want the money gems I get out of you. Come here, you glorified pinata! Woo! Darn it! Stop being a yeah. I'm gonna lose this one, but I'm gonna get those money gems. Give me that money gem. Maybe I ought to fight it. Fight this one. If I didn't have the blink, this would be a lot more troublesome. And now the problem happens. Yeah, I figured out last time that I can do that to wipe out a lot of the bullets. But too many of them still remain. I think my main focus has got to be to clear out a lot of them, and I just did horrible at it. Patience helps a little bit. Nope, 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 nope. Shield was getting too low for comfort. See, one problem is that generally, I mean, literally those, I don't know if those bullets ever fade. Okay, they have to, otherwise I'd be swamped in them by now. Yeah, that was obviously coming. I've got to figure out a way to deal with the bullets so that I can focus on the enemies. But if I focus on the enemies, I have to deal with the bullet. I mean, focusing on both of them makes my ability to output damage so slow that I'd really rather not have that be an issue. One option is to push for the shield downtime or to push for 10 more armor. Good luck, obviously. I may just actually go ahead and do a quick grind session to grab that. I will return. I really don't like doing grinds, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. The alternative would be keep, you know, throwing myself at the boss. Which just is basically grinding in slow motion. I did learn a thing. Now that I can wall climb anywhere, it recharges my wall jump. I meant my double jump, just by touching a wall. Just an unspoken perk that wasn't mentioned. Back to the thing. I found a crystal room that we hadn't been to before. Is that the only one too? Apparently so. Oh, third one. Gimme. See? I was up here, meandering about around that shrine, and I fell and landed here. Oh, while I'm here, I may as well fill out that one missing map room. Whee! This one over here! I hear treasure. Aha! I see treasure. Okay. Well, back to the room. Oh! We're not. Look, more rooms. How did I miss all this? I would miss it. I'm not dealing with you right now. Shortcut room that needs to be dealt with. I found a ball! Mini boss thing. What do you deal with that? Let's try. It grew legs! This seems like a boss I should... Whoa! Let's not get caught in that. This seems like a boss I really should use the cannon against. I didn't expect it to be able to change direction. Hang on, we'll get this. Stop moving around so much, dang it. Okay, I need to be in this end of the room because there's spikes in the floor in the other end. Or there's spikes over here too. Whose bright idea was this room design? I can't get off a shot because of pet peeve I've mentioned before, I know. I don't like rooms that just have an obnoxious number of spikes in them. I find it to be somewhat lazy in terms of boss design. Okay, those little bullets can hurt me. Okay, this boss fight is just annoyingly repetitive. And up we go. Shield recharge. Let him do that. And I'm getting out of there until my shield comes back. Okay, this is definitely repetitive, but he'll give me... Oh, that's got longer reach on it than you'd think. They've got a lot more turn radius on them than you'd think. This is such a waste of ammo. Wait, what if I... Bonk. Well, this works. I'm just gonna chill up here. It's not what I was aiming to do, but I'll take it. Okay, this will work. Bonk. Oh, that was... I hit the wrong button. For some reason, I don't seem capable of grappling and dodging in quick succession. I mean, I did it that time, at least. Die! Health charm rank 3. I admit I'm pretty... Wrong button. I'm pretty surprised to have found a mini-boss. Does that mean that the other two are in areas I can reach? I'm so worried that that means that little tiny room is going to be another one. Let's see, is there any areas... See, that one... I don't think that one's reachable, but I may wander up to those and see if there's anything. In any case, we got almost 6,000 shards, so time to upgrade. Getting that shield downtime minimized is very important for now. Getting that down to 2 seconds instead of 3. Energy regenerate... No, that's 2 seconds. I was misreading. Shield downtime 2 seconds. I got both of them to 2. No, that's 2 per second, and the other one is 2 seconds. The slash means that it's a rate. Health, armor, luck, or cannon damage, health, luck. I'm gonna say going this way would be most beneficial, because armor and then a percentage to armor. And then critical hit chance. Let's see what this health charm does. 8% chance to drop a health elixir, 25% fewer shards. That's actually not a bad trade. That's also not a bad idea. Critical hit chance by 10%, or damage by... What's the damage by 25? Quick, somebody to the math! Figure out which one is more beneficial. Combining them both would be obviously the most beneficial. Wait, drop shards 30% more often, not 30% more shards. Wait, combining these two cuts my health by half. But that gives me a 33% crit chance. I'm gonna experiment with that while we jump cut again to the wild wandering. Okay, let's see what's on the other side of this door. Another mini boss. Oh, what are the odds? They are reachable. I gotta deal with the brain. No, wait. Activating a boss actually gets rid of those. Sneeper? Sneeper! Sneeper, what are you doing here? Yeah. I like this boss in concept. In practice, though, I fear this is going to be a very long fight. Unless hitting each of those actually does some damage to the boss. Think how much harder this would be without all this mobility. I'm gonna hazard a guess that it's this one over here that's a little late to fire. Hey! But I have got to get rid of some of them. Oh, there he is. Well, this is an interesting boss. Oh, there's so many of you. Why are there so many of you? There's too many of you, in fact. My biggest threat here, I will be honest, is the fact that the wind starts and stops and occasionally really messes with my positioning. Basically what I'm aiming to do is to get rid of as many of the phantoms as I can right at the start. It only seems logical to try to get rid of a bunch of the phantoms. Basically, I go for the few that appear closest to me right when I spawn. Which is why when he disappears, you see me just kind of hang out there. I found him on the... Kidding me? I never would have thought that that would have been the boss just chilling there. Wait, I can grapple to them. I keep forgetting. I see you, Woolly Booger. You're mine now. Shield flasks, rank 2. Wait, where's my Eldritch Shard? Gimme! Give me! It would have been so annoying if I left without that. Wrong button. Okay. Next I'll be checking those. Another crystal room! So I was here skipping half the map. There, by accident.
Ik viel vast. Oud het vivers. Met ijs verkwerig. De gezichten. Al gaan geheim. Best u vrijdag. Gewischt. Maar geëindigd.
Ooh, this must be where the next elevator is. Which is something I need. Yes. Stop, wind! Stop trying. You're blowing to the particles are going to the right, but I'm sliding to. Okay, now they're. Now we got some rightward wind. I really don't like that wind. Next, we'll try those two. Okay, what's up here? The spires. Yeah. Over there. Holy no! How about no? We're going this way. Fire! That's not good. Okay, I need to go up. Climb that wall like your life depends on it, because it kinda does. Oh dear. All I know is there's a shortcut this way. Nope. Down, down. Now there's a shortcut this way. And a perk room. Wait. Cannons sound the dance. Oh, I like. And a perk. I meant backer room, and I was saying perk room, but I also found a perk. Death. I really need to power up that cannon. No, I am opening this door whether you like it or not. Die. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, let's get out of here. Ow! Can we not deal with you? Okay, there we go. Okay, that's that. Did I ask for you? Did I ask for your input? Wherever you are. I keep hearing squishy squishes. Wee you! Stop that. Okay. I'm trying to check the map. That's one option. I don't think that... And that one we tried to go and died. Okay, well while we're here, they just kept spawning. I was never gonna get to look at the map. There's all that armor. Get more luck than that. I'd like to go over to that and go ahead and bump that to 40%. I'd also like to eventually get the extra perk, because I can do a lot of stuff with a third perk slot. Let's see what the shield flask, shield elixirs by 3. Oh! Where's the... Increases melee damage. Let's see, critical hit damage. 400%. My normal attacks do 30% less damage, but I have a 1 in 3 chance of doing 400% damage. I think that actually comes out ahead, assuming bosses can be hit by critical hits, which I think they can be. If I combined that with the one that increases my physical damage by 25%, you could. I think you can use perks to use the second perk to counteract the disadvantage of the first perk. In any case, I was scanning over the map to find areas I hadn't gone to. That's off limits. That's off limits. I know that one is because I died there. That one I'll try. You know that's off. And I'm betting that if I go to that room, just the fact that there's a shortcut door there makes me think that there's got to be a boss on the other side. Kind of like the Panzer boss before that had that shortcut door that I couldn't get to and then found out later I could have opened. But yeah, in any case, that's where we're heading. No! No! Stay back in there. Stop it! Whoa, you got grabby there. You reach me here. I like that it's specifically trying to target me. Anyway, that's enough of that. I think I just went underneath the level by accident. Oh, that's right. That's just a thing that wants to go down here. Oh! Okay, there's a rank 3 perk out of nowhere. This would be a lot weirder if I couldn't fly. Why is this not showing up on the map? Found the missing boss. Something is not right with that. Oh no. Don't tell me you're gonna just kind of dart in and out of hiding. There's gotta be a catch here. Oh, I see the catch. Your shield constantly recharges. Did you get bigger? Yeah, you're getting bigger as I... Yeah, I knew something had to be. My ability to blink made that easier than it should have been. Why is there not a connection there? That baffles me slightly. Oh! There's actually... As you explore, more of it appears, maybe? I don't know. There's bits of it I don't remember seeing. Okay, so there's the grappling hook, my charge attack, and my shield. They're all tempting. I mean, I have so much mobility, I don't think anything the grappling hook offers is really going to drive me to higher heights of mobility. That may just be kind of a niche thing. This would be nice, but when it comes to boss fights, it's so rare I get to use it. To, you know, to any big effect. And I guess the shield might be our best bet. And then when I defeat Rivalry, we'll have another one. Leveling up should come first, though. 4,400, not bad. Let's see what this pike is. Energy absorb rank 2. 75% chance to get energy every time you land a critical hit. Heal 5% of your max health every time you kill an enemy. I mean, that could be... Depending on what type of build you are running, that could be useful for regular enemies, but the problem is that, bosses ain't regular enemies, I guess, put simply. Wasn't there one that made, every time I landed... Ah. Regain 2% of your damage as health every time you hit an enemy, never mind. I don't know, that could be potentially useful. Too risky for now. But yeah, I'll be working on that, and I guess we're gonna go ahead and corrupt something. And the shield seems to be our best bet. I mean, I'm guessing upgrading this would give me a larger damage one, but the current boss really isn't in a position where doing that is gonna help. The core is usually off the ground, I can't use it in midair. Unless upgrading it allows me to use it in midair, in which case this will be a big oops. Maybe it'll make my shield recharge quicker. I don't know. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Yeah. See what the shield can do. The Meego Shield, so Spike Shield. Not sure how I feel about that shade of purple. It makes it a little harder to tell. The nice thing about blue and red is that you can be looking completely elsewhere and still see them out of your peripheral vision. Purple is closer to red though, so that makes it a little harder to tell. I just had a slightly disturbing realization though, possibility. What if... I remember one of the Valkyrie things said that they were hunting for the Shining Trapezohedron, which is what he called himself. What if he is that deity that they were trying to summon, but because the ritual failed, he came out weak, and our corrupting each of the shrines completes the ritual and causes him to take us over and destroy the world? I don't know, that was just a random idea that came to mind as a what if. It'd be pretty funny if that was close, but for now, I'm gonna see if we can grind these last 3,000 shards to get the armor upgrade, and then we'll go back for Rivalry. Yeah, I have those to traverse now. That automatically deletes any phantoms just because it arcs across them. Okay, where are you hiding at, you goobers? I see a trailer. Well, it appears that we have all the shards we need. I mean, all the money gem shards. Yes, the gem shards. The gem shards! And 47 armor. I'm very tempted by that one, but I'm also tempted by the get a third perk. Also Scavenger. Scavenger would be very useful. Luck, cannon, health damage. If I go this way, I get health, cannon damage, armor damage, health, shield. I'm gonna vote that this direction would be the most logical. Also, it'll eventually work me to that one. But yes, back to Rivalry. Also, of quick note, I realized there was a flaw in my logic on the switching the damage perk out for the critical hit damage perk. I have a perk that gives me 25% more physical damage. If I remove that, I lose 25% damage. If I then replace it with a perk that lowers my damage by 30%, Those 400% crits were not hitting as hard as I thought they would, because I forgot to take into account the loss of the original perk's advantage. So it added up to a 55% damage reduction to gain 250% more crit damage, but that 55% damage reduction was also affecting the damage for the crits, which... layers. Layers of changes, much like Ogres. In any case, time to try to deal with Rivalry. Also, I'm slightly regretting the shield. It does not seem nearly as effective as I thought it would be. And yes, I can critical hit them. See, that doesn't seem to really help me much. Having 2% shield downtime is very helpful, though. And get out of here. Also, it's helpful if you go ahead and take both of them down at least once, just for the money gems you get for destroying an Elder Shard the first time in each attempt. Just gonna scurry up here. Give me some money gems! Just always blink up and you're right in prime position to continue attacking. Assuming you don't miss the timing like I just did. Oh. The 2-second downtime feels so much nicer. There's a lot of chances that I get that are at least 2 seconds long for my shield versus how much less often it is to get 3 seconds free from the boss. There we go. There's stage 3. Now the pain begins. That did not help me at all. Okay, so I think they eventually run out of turn. I'm just gonna run around until those original bullets leave me alone. No, I'm not losing health yet. Okay. And I did figure out the core tries to follow you to some degree. So staying in the lower area gives me more flat ground to fight on. Oh, and I forget that he does that twice. Come on. Ow. Ow. Those bullets were in the wrong place at the right time. Okay, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. How long is it gonna stay? Okay, that answers that question. So at best, it's gonna take another 2 times. You still only dashed twice, which is very good for my well-being. Okay, recharge, let the shield recharge. The little bullets are do negligible damage, but if you get caught too close, you just get hit by so many of them is the problem. That's one reason you'll see if I'm at range, I won't necessarily be trying to dodge them. Oh, no. 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 My shield went down, and I really needed time to get it. You're getting a little more handsy with those. It's firing twice as many of the bullet things now. Boom! Goes the bullets. I don't have stamina. I need to not do that. There are too many bullets. I did not sign up for a bullet heck game. Hey, I can't deal with them. The bullets. Gotcha! Go away, bullets! Go away, bullets! Go away! How many are you? Huh. How many bullets? Too many bullets. That's my statement. Too many bullets. Why are there so many bullets? I don't even know whether to call them bullets. They're weird energy manta ray disc things. I really love the artwork. Why is purple thing below me? That's worrying. I'm gonna be honest. That worries me. In any case, let's go ahead and push towards the almost. Wow, that was worth a lot. A part of me is tempted by that, and a part of me says no. Okay, let's see. There is this and the grappling hook left to corrupt. I'm way off to the side. When do I ever get a chance to use that against a boss is the part that kind of... Let's go with the grappling hook. May as well go pure mobility because I don't know if there's any more bosses. I know there's going to be a final boss just by standard game design. But I don't know if there will be a 7th Elder Shard, and there are 7 abilities, so... yeah, you get the idea. There might be one. Ooh, I have unlocked an achievement for defeating... It still says Dominion. That is the wrong text. In any case... where's the grappling hook? Ah. Right next to the boss room. I don't even have to jump cut for that. You get to listen to me ramble. And then I go completely silent and stop rambling, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing. Oh! Okay, you went to the right place. There was a weird frame jump that confused me. Hello. Berserk rank, too. What do I get for this one? A bigger grappling hook, probably. That's interesting. I'm using my hair, I think. Woohoo! I never have to go to the ground again. Woo! You just hang on to it, and eventually. Now my question, does that count? That probably doesn't. If it would count as a blink or a dodge, that would be really great. I'm enjoying that far too much. Have I said how much I love this game? They've given me more, you know, almost mobility on par with the space jump from Metroid, but in more... I'm trying to think of a nice way to put more creative ways than simply an infinite jump. Because I still have to manage my jumps, my dodges, my grapples, my blinks, my stamina. It keeps the multitasker part of me happy. In any case, though, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. Because I really want to attack that thing, and I know it's probably gonna lead into something that's gonna kill me and make me run way over time, assuming I haven't already done so. But for now... Actually, I want to see what the little statue looks like. Ah, nice. All three statues. But for now, I'm gonna pause here. Potentially... Ooh! Well, I accidentally got the shards I needed for that. 5,000. We're gonna go ahead and next time grab that, and then find out what that thing does. Also, I got a perk. Let's check that. Oh, I got a lot of perk. Rebirth 3, 25% fewer shards for a 1. I could see that being very useful if there's a boss that you just can't for the life of you finish off. Like if you get close, bullet transfabricator, get an extra bullet every 15 seconds for 35% melee damage reduction. Wait. Reduces your melee and cannon damage by 40%, but increases your crit chance by 400. It was 250 before, right? So 10% damage reduction for another 150% damage. With the right perks, that could be powerful. And Berserk, defeating an enemy gives you a stackable 10% damage boost up to a max of 5 stacks. Reduces your armor by 16. With all three perks open, there's just so much customization and directions you could go with that. But again, for now, I'm going to pause here before I go rambling again, and I will see you next time.